Trustee Clark?
Present.
Trustee Marshall?
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Is there anyone here tonight that is interested in addressing the board? If so, you may step forward now. All right, if not, I will ask for a motion to approve minutes dated January 23rd, 2024.
So move.
Motion by Marshall,
Support.
supported by Lilly. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. We'll now move on to our standing committee reports, beginning with Trustee Dunlap, Public Works.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Madam Mayor. Happy Valentine's Day, and I have no report this week.
Economic Development, Trustee Blakey.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Just a couple of things really briefly. We just still continue to look forward to our Dunkin' Donuts that we are eagerly awaiting and wanting to be in line to get sandwiches. My family is asking me every week, how long is this going to take? How much longer now before I can get a coffee and that sort of thing? But it's coming. And we're also eagerly awaiting BAM. To open up, which is Body and Mind, which is right across the street. So we're looking forward to both of those. That's all I have for economic development. Can I move on to community affairs?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Tomorrow, as my colleague has just stated, she said Happy Valentine's Day. Tomorrow we're going to have a Valentine's Day senior bingo right here in this room for anyone that desires to come out and enjoy that. That will be helpful. There's no activities this month or for the remainder of this month for our chamber, the Chamber of Commerce. We hope that everyone had an opportunity, at least those business owners had an opportunity to come out a couple of weeks ago for the jazz event that happened at the bank. I understand that the event was very fruitful. The other thing that we have coming up is the Easter egg hunt, just going to happen on Saturday, March 23rd. So mark your calendars for that now. And then there's several other events for 2024 that Bianca has put together. And this flyer is right out in the lobby for anyone that is interested. And that's all I have for community affairs.
Planning and Zoning, Trustee Lilly.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Madam Mayor. I have nothing for planning and zoning. May I move on to ordinances and resolutions?
Yes.
All right, I have a few items here. I'm seeking a motion on the second read action taken, resolution number 24-4. This is a resolution authorizing the village president to execute a billing services agreement.
There's a motion. Is it supported?
Supported.
Motion by Lilly, supported by Dunlap. Attorney Boyle.
Yes, good evening, everybody. This is second read on a billing services agreement with EMS Management and Consultants, Inc. This is a medical services billing company, and the purpose of the agreement would be to handle the billing of emergency expenses and related services that get incurred on EMS runs by your fire department, things like that. All of the fee items that have been in your codes of ordinances for several years now. Hopefully, this will be billed on a contingency basis. They collect, they're paid a percentage of what they collect on your behalf. Hopefully, it'll be a more effective, more efficient way of increasing your collections on these sorts of things that are owed to you.
Thank you. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
Great. The next item I'm seeking a motion on is a first read, no action taken, resolution number 24-5, a resolution authorizing village president to execute a settlement agreement.
There's a motion. Is it supported?
Supported.
Motion by Lilly, supported by Eves. Attorney Boyle.
Yes, this is a first reading on a settlement agreement with a village resident, Catherine Hodges. It's for a property damage claim related basically to construction of a Dollar General store. When Dollar was getting put in, there was some infrastructure work that had to be done, water mains, things like that, that needed to be repaired, enlarged, or updated. That required some digging on Ms. Hodges' lawn. She was upset with the seeding and everything that had been done by the contractor in the aftermath of the work being completed and the ground being restored. So what this agreement is it's the village and the contractor, Ariba Construction, both contributing one half, I believe it is, each on the amount that's due, and the total amount of the settlement, actually, no, the village is 1/3, Ariba Construction's 2/3. So under this agreement, the village would pay $1,400, Ariba Construction would pay $2,900. So not sure there would have been liability had the case gone to trial, but there's fixed cost to take any case to trial that would have exceeded the amount the village would be paying under the settlement, so.
Thank you. Roll call?
Eves.
Yes.
Lily.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
Great. Final item I have is seeking a motion on first read, no action taken, resolution number 24-6, a resolution requesting community development block grant funds for program year 2024 and authorizing application for same concerning 2023 CDBG roadway construction project.
Motion by Lilly, is there support?
Supported.
Motion by Lilly, supported by Dunlap. Attorney Boyle.
Yeah, this is a resolution that pertains to your draw funds from CDBG for your 2023 roadway construction project for that phase of the work, if I'm understanding it correctly. It's a routine resolution required by the county in order to authorize the draw and the use of the funds.
Roll call?
Eves.
Yes.
Lily.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
This concludes my report, Madam Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Health and Wellness, Trustee Clark.
Okay, so this month of February hosts the National Heart Association Month. So everyone keep your hearts healthy, and in that event, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Also, National Watch Your Blood Pressure Month, Hypertension Month, Hyperlipidemia Month. So make sure if you have hyperlipidemia, you're on those statins. And I think that is about it. Oh, I do want to mention that TB is on the rise, so be very careful if you're in clustered situations. You want to go back and mask up, not only for RSV, pneumonia, and COVID, but TB is on the rise. Thank you.
Finance, Trustee Eves.
Good evening, everyone. Motion to approve bill payment memo 1490. Total disbursement was $477,395.58, which includes payroll for the period of January 7th through January 20th, 2024, in the amount of $178,920.36.
Is a motion, is it supported? Motion by Eves, supported by Lilly. Roll call?
Eves.
Yes.
Lily. Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
I also have a motion to approve bill payment memo 1491. Total cash disbursement was $339,087.32, which includes payroll for the period of January 20th through February 3rd of 2024 in a total amount of $167,620.60.
There's a motion, is it supported?
Supported.
Motion by Eves, supported by Dunlap. Roll call?
Eves.
Yes.
Lily.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
Madam Mayor, I also have some reminders I would like to share with the community. The financial literacy program, the deadline for the setup to sign up your high school student for the financial literacy program is Friday, February 23rd. This free 6-week program starts March 2nd from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Saturdays here at Village Hall. Students will have fun while building an understanding of key financial concepts such as budgeting, value of money, savings, and different forms of capital. You can contact myself, Trustee Eves, at 708-935-5803, or Trustee Marshall at 708-744-1975. I also would like to share that the Lynwood Education Scholarship Lottery Raffle ticket sales for the Lynwood Scholarship, Education Scholarship Raffle will start March 1st. Tickets are $5 each. Winners are determined daily by the Illinois Evening Pick 3 Lottery. Your ticket is valid during the entire month of April. Payoffs are $50 daily, Monday through Friday, and $100 for Saturday and Sunday winners. All proceeds go to the scholarship fund. You can contact myself again, Trustee Eves, at 708-935-5803, or Trustee Marshall at 708-744-1975. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Public Safety, Trustee Marshall.
I have no report, Madam Mayor, but it looked good on warfare. I want to commend the Police Department and Fire Department for once again bowling with badges. This past Saturday, we need some more participation with the kids. We got a lot of kids in the village of Lynwood, and that bowling alley should be packed. And this is a free event for the kids. All they have to do is sign up and come on out and bowl for free. We raffle off some gift cards and good stuff, but we had a good time with the ones that showed up. So again, thank you to the Police Department and Fire Department for stepping up and taking care of that. That's all I have, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. We'll now move on to our department reports, beginning with the Police Department. Chief Thomas.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I have some stats for this week. 305 traffic stops, 15 arrests, 6 guns recovered, 318 building checks, 20 domestic incidents, 155 tickets issued. 124 of those was ordinance violations, and a total of 1,050 calls for services. Just want to piggyback off Trustee Marshall and just thank a few other people. I want to thank the Board of Trustees, Joyce Hurley, Bianca Kidd, and also you, Mayor, for making the bowling with badges possible. We did enjoy ourselves, and this won't be the last event this year. So we just, like Trustee Marshall said, we're looking to engage with our children throughout the community. So please, parents and guardians of these children, if you hear about these events, sign up. The last thing is just the update. On July 14th, there was a traffic crash that resulted in the death of a driver at Torrance and Glenwood Dyer Road. The driver of that vehicle, the offender driver of that vehicle, was arrested shortly after the event. And Officer Margiano headed this investigation, but we're pleased to announce that an arrest and charges were made on yesterday from this event. The driver that was ultimately cited and charged with reckless homicide, he was under the influence of cocaine while driving. So that incident has been brought to closure. We want to thank the task force, the SMART team, and the Cook County State's Attorney's Office who assisted in that. And finally, next council meeting, February 27th, we will be acknowledging some of our overachieving officers, so we want to invite the community out to celebrate with us. That ends my report, man. Thank you.
Fire Department, Chief Alston.
Good evening, Madam Mayor. Stats for the fire department, 42 ambulance calls, 7 motor vehicle accidents, 1 building fire, 1 gas leak, 4 CO2 incidents, 1 invalid assist, 1 change of quarter station coverage, 2 calls were canceled en route, 1 smoke investigation, 3 smoke detector malfunctions, 1 hazmat investigation, 4 alarms due to malfunction, and 1 special incident, bringing the total number of calls for service to 69, and that ends my report.
Public Works Superintendent Garcia.
Good evening, Madam Mayor. I have to report 1 water main break since our last meeting. 2 fire hydrants were repaired since our last meeting, and we're still out there filling in the potholes with the coal patch. So if you see any potholes as residents, please call the office. Gladly send our guys out and fill those potholes in for you guys. That ends my report.
Village Engineer Brittany McPherson.
Good evening, Madam Mayor. The CDBG program applications have opened. We are working with the village to get those applications in to secure some funding to get some more roads resurfaced. Same for Invest and Cook. They also have a grant application that's open, and we're working to submit applications for that as well. Lastly, we are working on the bike and pedestrian plan. We are coming up on the stage in our process where we'll need community input, so please keep an eye out for links to surveys on the website and social media. That concludes my report.
Finance, Mrs. Switterick.
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to give an update on the fiscal year 2022 audit. The auditors completed their field work about 2 weeks ago, and the actual audit report should be completed about the first week of March. And that completes my report.
Building Department, Ms. Hurley.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The number of permits issued from January 24th, 2024 to February 13th, 2024 were 22 with a permit total of $6,831. The valuation of those jobs is $467,172. Additionally, contractor licenses expire on February 28th, 2024. So if you're hiring a contractor for any upcoming jobs, please to make sure that their registration is current. If you are unsure, make sure you just give us a call and we can confirm it for you, and reach out to that contractor to bring their most current credentials to the office and renew their registration. If you have any additional questions, give us a call at 708-758-6101 and hit option 4 and you'll receive the building department. That concludes my report.
Mayor, I have a quick question. Now for Ms. Hurley. This goes back to Ms. McPherson. Ms. McPherson, you mentioned that you wanted to get community, that you're at the stage where you would like to get community input. How much community input are you looking for, and is the only opportunity from the website?
For right now, that'll be the first stage, to be a survey. I think we're working with the mayor to have some physical surveys available for the chili cook-off this Saturday. And then from there, we'll do other outreach opportunities where people can come together in one location and kind of give us information about where they would like to see a bike path, how often they're biking, and things like that. So for now, survey is first, and then there'll be more to follow.
Okay, thank you.
Attorney Boyle.
No report.
Madam,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
are
I'm
you
sorry.
following the same agenda?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Okay.
Madam Clerk.
Yes. I just want to remind all businesses that the business license expires April 30th, and the renewal process is going on right now. And also to remind all businesses that they will need an inspection prior to being issued a license. So please call the building department to schedule an inspection. And that concludes my report. I'm sorry.
All right. I am asking this board for a motion to approve the appointment slash promotion of Samuel Garcia to the Director of Public Works.
So moved.
Okay. Give me that motion one more time. Is that done, love? All right, and it was supported by Clark.
And now we can clap.
And roll call, please.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion
Unanimous.
carries. Congratulations. Well deserved.
You earned it.
Here are the things I want to share with the community. If you attended the town hall meeting, you heard me address the many grants that we had in the pipeline, one of them being a $950,000 grant that is going to allow us to take sewer further down on Lynwood Dyer Road. We have received our fully executed grant agreement, and I just received a note right before I came in here that our initial disbursement is in the GATA portal. So we will be working with Robinson Engineering and going out for a bid, and this water project should be completed this year, so we're very excited about that. On Friday, we met with the Build Up Cook team. I also discussed this at our town hall meeting. Build Up Cook is allocating funds to various municipalities to do some improvements around their community. They have selected for the village of Lynwood this village hall building and police station. We did a thorough tour of the facility, took some measurements, looked at some costs to see exactly what needed to be done, and they've given us a list as of today as to all the things that they will be addressing. So they will be pulling up all the carpet throughout the building, which has been here probably since the building was built, and replacing it. They'll be painting, they'll be getting us ADA compliant. They will be doing some work on the police side in our squad rooms and with our keypad system, and they'll be helping us with some office reconfigurations. So this is a costly project, but it is of no cost to the village of Lynwood. So we're very grateful to Cook County for their partnership on that. So we'll see some movement this year on that.
And who do we thank for that grant, for getting us that grant?
Thank the county.
The county and who applied for that grant, who did the work? Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. I met with Whole Chunk Nation yesterday. Whole Chunk Nation made the decision to close the Southland Center effective March 31st. And so I put in a request. I see the looks on your faces. That's the look I had. I put in a request to meet with their legislators. About 6 of the legislators came down yesterday along with their attorney to meet with myself and Chief Thomas. It was a very productive meeting. We talked about their reasonings for wanting to close the facility and what some additional options are. And so we're going to have a follow-up conversation on Friday, and I will also be meeting with all of the legislators. And so I am hoping that this results in them making the decision to leave that facility open. It is a staple in Lynwood as well as the Southland. And so there are a lot of people who are prepared to join in on this fight to convince Whole Chunk Nation that it is the right thing to do. So I will be updating the community as I get more details. And I want to share with you all that this year Lynwood is celebrating 65 years. On December 18th is our actual 65th birthday. And so we will be hosting some events that are kind of centered around celebrating 65 years of existence. So I encourage you all to watch the calendar and join us, because that is a huge thing to celebrate. So that is all I have. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion by Dunlap, supported by Clark. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. It is 6:26. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.
Nice job, everyone. Very well done.